confess one more dusty road would be just a road too long.
I just can't seem to get started. Don't have the heart to live in the fast lane. All that is past and gone.
And there ain't nothing you can do about it. Pardon me while I panic. I come from Casey, Missouri. And I got my kicks out on Route 66. Every truck stop from Butte to MO. Motown, New Old Alabama. From Texarkana and east to Savannah. From Tampa to Oklahoma. I once ran the Indy 500. I must confess I'm impressed how I did it. I wonder how close that I came. Now I get a sinking sensation. I was the top of the line, out of sight, out of mind. So much for fortune and fame.
Once took a Texan to a wedding. Once took a Texan to a wedding. He kept forgetting his loneliness, letting his thoughts turn to home and return.
I took a man to a graveyard. I beg your pardon, it's quite hard enough just living with the stuff I have learned.
Once drove a surfer to sunset. There were bikinis and buns, there were weenies. Bellini just couldn't forget. Kiko, let's go up to Zuma. Kiko, let's go up to Zuma. From Zuma to Yuma, the rumor was I had a hand in the lay of the land. Get up and go hit the highway.
I worked on a reservation. Who would believe they would love me and leave on a bus back to old Santa Fe? Once in an Indian nation, I took the kids on the skids with a hope he was happy till I heard him say, "You're worthless."
And they tell the trendies how the trendies go, rip me off. Get into it. Jump up and down. Going, I mean, that's what we're dealing with here, and I'm sick of it.
Remember the 90s?
Somebody once told me I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of fine with her finger and a thumb in the shape of a dick on her forehead. Well, the D's start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the pit, then I hit the ground coming. Didn't make sense, not to for fun. Your brain gets squeezed, but your head gets calm. So much to see, so much to see, so much to please. You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't go. Hey now, you're a rock star beast. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a star star. Get the shush on, get paid. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place.
Ice cold.
But the media expect to differ, judging by the world in the satellite. The ice we skip is getting pretty thick. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. The world's on. Hey now, you're a star, stuck at your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a star star, get the shush on, get paid. Holy shooting stars, break the
Hey guys, how's it going? Hello, good morning. Ad comes on about the UK health stuff mid-jamming to KK. It's a fucking awful whiplash. How's it going, y'all? How's it going, Ben? Kiki, Kieran? Good to see you guys. Hope your day is going well. I'm a bit sleepy, but day's going alright so far. Skywing, hey, how's it going? It's been a fucking minute. How you doing? Good to see you again. Working on Pico shenanigans? Like Pico 8 shenanigans? That'd be fucking cool. I love Pico 8 games. That's like one of my favorite systems. Hey, morning, Kiki. So yeah, I did my coffee stuff before starting stream. It gave me a chance to do my drawing warm-ups while the starting soon screen was happening. I think I like doing that, because drawing warm-ups probably aren't the most exciting thing to watch. And I like using my full concentration on them. I don't like, you know, being distracted while doing them. They take quite a bit of concentration to do well, you know? So I think that's a good way to do it. I'll probably do my coffee stuff. This is a very exciting topic, by the way. I'll probably do my coffee before the stream, and then just do my drawing warm-ups while the starting soon screen is going on. Alive, working myself to insanity. I'm doing the opposite. I don't have a job right now, but it's okay. Especially for the end of the year. I'm busy with other stuff anyways. So I've been doing like the YouTube thing and working on some side stuff while I can. But for stream time, it's sacred to me. For stream time, it's always time to work on personal projects, something for fun, something not meant to make money, you know. That's not always the case. Sometimes I've worked on like like freelance work while streaming just because I've been so busy. But I try to keep this time as time for just working on things that I want to work on that are just for fun. Yeah, especially during Christmas, it's nice having the time off for sure. Can't complain too much. But yeah, you guys, I'm excited to get started. If you guys don't know what we're working on, we're doing a Sword in the Stone parody. Yesterday we studied Arthur. Today we're gonna do some Merlin studies. Should be fun. Alright, let's get started. Well, my name is Jesse J. Jones, and this is my show. I'm Jesse J. Jones, yeah, don't you know? We're gonna draw and doodle a wizard old man. We're gonna draw some things and focus on his can, which means his butt. All right, so this is our pure ref scene. If you haven't seen Sword in the Stone, look up Sword in the Stone Squirrel scene for reasons. Oh, bye everybody. Oh, that was so close. That was really close. You got my toe. But yeah, we did Arthur studies last time. Nice squirrel cock. But now we're gonna do some Merlin studies. I love, like, this scene that we got some faces from. So many good faces. This scene has such good acting in it. So many good poses. Great hands. So yeah, we're gonna do some Merlin studies. Should be a fun character. I like Merlin a lot. His beard's probably longer than I imagine. He has a really long beard, huh? Almost goes all the way down to his feet. Banana to the crotch is very fitting. So let's see. Let's start with this drawing. Copy. So like I said last time, if you use Toon Boom Harmony, copying and pasting from one program to another sometimes doesn't work. But what you can do to fix it is copy and paste it into MS Paint. And then for whatever reason, copying anything from MS Paint always reliably pastes it into Toon Boom Harmony. It's super weird. It's really weird. Let's also do a face study. What's his most bog standard face? Probably this one would be good to study. Let's do that face. Copy that, paste that there. Doing the studies yesterday was so helpful. I was doing some Arthur drawings just from my head, and I was really liking how they turned out. Let's see. Lightbox. So the first thing I like to do is trace over stuff and kind of break down the character as much as I can. Merlin's a tough one because you can't see his chin. So I just gotta kind of like go off of Arthur's anatomy and just kind of assume it's roughly the same thing. So maybe his chin would be like down here. Something like this. He has a long face. And I think his chin would be about down here. And then here's the midline. Actually, his head's tilted more this direction. If I look at his eyebrows, it's more tilted like that. I love this remix. I meant to show this remix to my parents. I bet they would probably really like this mashup. So maybe something like this. See a little bit of the top of his head. So it's like tilted towards us a little bit. So if that's his head, and his eyes are sitting along this line, we draw a circle around that size. And that gives him a chin like about this size. Yeah, that's probably right. Looking at the other drawings, his mustache is quite long. You have a song request? Sure thing. Horse walks into a bar. Why the long face? Stupid. Is this keygen music? Are we pirating stuff today? Chad Merlin. Let's see, and then his nose bridge goes like this. Ben, what is it? Watched Sonic before bed last night, and the episode at the end it shows the tail smoking thing. Oh, that's so cool. Did you pause at the famous frame? That's fucking awesome. If you still have that in your history, I would be curious to see that episode. This is a good song request. I looked at it a bunch. That's so fun. Yeah, I meant to stop by the voice chat earlier. I think I just missed you. But, just been busy working on other stuff. Doing YouTube and, some bun butt stuff. Yeah, timestamp would be awesome. I can't believe Tails is the one that smokes. Don't you think, like, Sonic trying to be the cool guy? Well, I guess he's cool because he doesn't smoke, right? He, like, knows better, and that's what makes Sonic cool. Tails is just a big, stupid idiot, so I guess it does make sense that he would smoke. Sonic being the cool guy would teach him not to. Hey, Draco, how's it going? We're talking about Tails smoking, the famous Tails smoking episode. Awesome. I will add this to my my tabs and I will check this out later. I think YouTube started autoplaying, but I don't hate this. So I'm gonna keep this on. God, his eyebrows are crazy, huh? So they seem to be like... You do a line for like the top of his eyebrows, and then you do like squiggles coming out from that line. Seems to be how it's done. And then he's always got some wrinkles. Specifically 2 wrinkles. Have a good lurk, Shadow. Yeah, I wonder if somebody has that animation cell, because it's a picture of an animation cell, I'm pretty sure. Where the meme comes from. So somebody owns that cell. It's so fucking cool. Let's see, and then let's go for his mustache. How long is this mustache? Yeah, his mustache is like half of his face if it's in a neutral position. Crazy. To be fair, if Sonic picked up smoking, he'd speedrun having cancer, considering how fast his metabolism must be. I think I read in a science magazine that hedgehogs can't get cancer, though. Oh, I forgot about Grounder Smokey. Is this the one where he looks fucking high? No. I've seen one where he looks like stoned. It's like an in-between of him blinking. So funny. What a good show. You know what's interesting about Merlin's glasses is they don't have a bridge. There's no bridge to Merlin's glasses. They're like 2 separate pieces that fit on either side of his nose. They're very weird. And they seem to be angled kind of away from his face, sort of like this. Like if we put them on a plane, they're sort of angled like that direction. Let's do another face study. Let's do like this more front-on one would be good to do. Yeah. So, MS Paint, my beloved. Paste. Paste. Alright, so again, he's got that long face. And that Chad chin. And if you divide it in half, most of his face is up here. So it looks something like this. So you got your long rectangle. Something like that. And all of his facial features are up here. Then the rest of this is fucking mustache. That feels crazy, but I think that is pretty close to his proportions. It's something like that. And then his ear attaches about where his nose is, so his ear's like over here. I think it's something like that. Merlin's got a really fun nose shape too. I'm not sure how you describe it. It's almost like a gumdrop or something. It was really fun. Didn't Silva Gunner get their channel deleted or something? Did they start a new one? Or did they get their channel back?
Is your heart pounding with the beat? Is your heart pounding and blood pumping to the beat? Am I getting through to you?
Do 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 do.
Give a performance and never forget.
So again, for his eyebrows, they seem to always draw the bridge of the nose, even on the front view. Always draw a bridge of nose. Man, hearing you talk about UFO 50 makes me want to play UFO 50 again. I play it every once in a while, but definitely not as obsessed. I've kind of gotten back into Stardew Valley, playing that before bed. That game's so fucking relaxing, dude. Like, every time I do the fishing, it's bad. Like, I'll literally nod off while doing the fishing part. I don't know if I asked. What did you get, Cherry? And maybe you mentioned it already, and I just forget. It better be Rock On Dinosaur Island. Combat Ants stream win. That'd probably be a good way for me to finish it, actually. UFO 49, let's fucking go. Chameleon puzzle game. Oh shit, really? Is that game not that long? I got fucking stuck on a level. You see, a little factoid about me is I'm an idiot. So I didn't know what to do. I was like, I literally can't think of anything else I could do to pass, like, level... I don't know what the fuck. It was like level 4 or something. Was trying to 100% it as I went along and finished it. That seems like a very Ben thing to do. It's like, you can't just finish a level without getting the orange and the little chameleon. Like, that's just unacceptable. You gotta get all the things along the way.
Oh, you want to see my itty bitty Benny Milkies?
Yes, please. Show them to me.
Okay, just this once.
Oh my god. I fixed it, by the way. I fixed the Milky redeems. I put the limit in the wrong box, so now they should be just one per stream. Shows off Milky's cutely. Alright, I want to do full body study. See how long that beard really is. How long that beard go, Merlin? So again, he's got his long ass head. A lot of this is guesswork because Merlin's under a fucking robe. It's under a wizard robe, makes it kind of hard to pinpoint anatomy. So a lot of this is just me guessing. But he probably has similar anatomy to Arthur, you know. Very twiggy legs. The legs almost seem identical. Same shoes and everything. And it seems like his shoes are a little bit smaller than Arthur's. Because Arthur's shoes are the same size as his shin. Well, actually, that's pretty close. I guess they're pretty close. So shoes are still the same size as shin, I would say.
Hit the hit the pie, it's the polka we bring. So now let us all dance and sing and find out who will be the...
Is that why I like Bone Trousel so much? Is Bone Trousel a polka, technically? See, and then his cane has like a little round thing on the end. I think it's pretty simple. Trying to draw him naked under his robe, you know? For study reasons, for studying. Let's see. His nose is almost like the front of a car hood. Alright, I have no idea how I'm gonna compare how tall his hat is. It's fucking tall. What more can you fucking say? It's probably the same size as his whole torso. Let's see. But again, that's hard to measure because he's like... he's covered by robage. Oh, actually, it's like the same size as his robe. Holy shit. Same as torso. It's fucking long. And where does his beard end up? It's like to his knee, I think. I think his beard goes to his knee. Here it goes. To knee. And it goes up and over ear. That. And his sleeves are pretty long. Robe goes to ankles unless stretched. Be fun to include his little briefcase. He always brings it on their adventures. Or no, I think he only brings it when they're like moving. It's like his moving truck. Hopefully the stream is working. We had a bunch of issues yesterday. It was fucking annoying. I don't see any dropped frames. But you never fucking know. I really like this music mashup. It's been really fun to listen to. Let's do we'll do a Merlin drawing, just freehand, but referencing this stuff. Let's do this one. Doing this one over here. So if we use our tools that we learned, find the angle of his head. Let's use our chisel brush for it. Alright, and if we divide that in half, and then half again, his features should be about here. His nose is pretty wide. Been stable so far? Good, good, good. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to tell from OBS. Like, it'll look fine on my end, and then I see a bunch of messages later just be like, rip, did we rip? Didn't quite get his eye direction right here. Let's move that over. See, and then his ear attaches right where his nose is. Did I write that down? That would be a important note to write down.
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning
Is this Silva Gunner's voice? I really like it.
and I can't see your soul.
Been fine on mobile? Good, good. Glad to hear. Thanks for letting me know.
That'd be whack though. Can you imagine if I can actually do that?
Let's gather around the campfire and sing the campfire song. The C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E is so empty song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're right. 'Cause now we have to go to Phoenix, right? Boom, boom, boom. The search is so very long, we let it fade away. There's a ray of hope beyond despair. Move on, look forward.
Move his eye over a little bit. It's more like that. His eyes are a bit closer than I would have thought. Let's see. Excuse me. Eyes closer than thought. They're about half an eye width apart, it seems like. 1/2 eye apart. Which is unusual, right? Like, that's usually not the case.
Who will be the king?
Oops. Erase this. I think it's going on to Nintendo music now. Let's go back to our meme music.
Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around.
Oh, I want to listen to this one. I was listening to Hatsune Miku yesterday. Be good to make like a mouth chart with Merlin. Just like screen cap all the different mouth shapes that he makes. God, the shapes are so like simplified. Really masterfully done. Hey Applesauce, how's it going? Happy time zone. Hope you're doing well. We're just doing some Merlin studies. We're studying a wizened old wizard. Really good hand. You know what's really interesting about a lot of these Disney movies is if you look at the animation cell, it shows way more detail. Like, there's a lot more to this drawing that you're probably not seeing because it's so zoomed in, you know? So sometimes it's really cool to see the animation cell just raw. You'll see like more of the limbs or, you know, more of the leg or the hands. I know on Robin Hood, there's a lot of scenes like that where you see almost their whole body, but in the movie itself, they're like zoomed into like above the shoulder. Let's see how close we got. So we'll copy this, go into MS Paint, my beloved, paste here. Again, this is just so I can copy and paste images into Toon Boom, because Toon Boom is fucking weird. It doesn't like certain copy and pastes. Pure Ref being one of them, unfortunately. Toon Boom's a weird program. I think the reason Lazy Nizumi doesn't work with it is because I use 2 monitors. I have a feeling that if I were to just use 1 monitor, Lazy Nizumi would probably work fine. Kevin! Kev, how's it going? Hello, hello. My boy, we're doing wizard studies today. We're doing 1-frame wizard studies. Let's see, let's gray this out. It's a little... Let's not do that, actually. It's a little hard to tell. Okay, there we go. Alright, notes. Forgot his glasses. Forgot glass... I don't need to write that, that's fine. Got his mustache pretty close. What about his nose? Let's see, his stuff was a bit more shifted up this way. Just a little bit shifted up that way. And then his beard went more down straight. And then his hand was way off. His hand was way over here. And then his shoulder connects into his ear, it seems like. Shoulder. Is that how you spell shoulder? Shoulder connects into ear. Yeah, that seems to be pretty true throughout. Shoulder connects into ear. A morning nap? That's called sleep! Applesauce, I'm doing some research for VizDev project in college. Now looking at some rally races, deserty stuff, and maybe I'll look for some grungy fashion. That sounds really cool. Those all sound like good subjects. Be fun to study his hands a little bit. Let's turn off Pure Ref. Let's try drawing it from memory. See how close we get, yeah? What's going on? Let's see, we'll just do, from the head up, or from the shoulders up, because I don't think I've studied his body quite well enough. So he's got his hubcap, fucking like front of the car nose. We divide that in half. His eyes are up here, and they're about half an eye width apart. Lots of wrinkles. I think I need to study his forehead a bit more, because I think he has a little bit more space up there for his eyebrows. And his hat's fucking long. And his ear connects into his... where his nose connects, like that. And his beard goes up and over, like this. Then his mustache, like literally, is like half of his face. It's like way longer than I thought it would be. Something like that. And his beard comes out from here. And out something like this. And again, I need to study his body more because I'm not sure what goes on below his head. Feels ethereal still. That's kind of close. I love this brush, this Mr. Natural brush. This is one that I copied over from Photoshop because I liked it so much. His nose is more stout than long, I would say. Oh, I keep forgetting his glasses. Don't forget his fucking glasses, dude. It's so important. I was mentioning this earlier, but his glasses don't have a bridge to connect them. They're literally like two separate pieces. There's no bridge on the glasses. They come in two parts. And then his mustache.
I said make it better or I'm gonna cry. He said I'm sorry, your computer has died. The data can no longer be found. Oh, found. Oh, found. Oh. He said I'm sorry, your computer has died. The data can no longer be found.
Feels like he needs more wrinkles or something.
I did go over to the edge and I gave it a throw. And when it arrived 7 stories below, it really made
Maybe
a
if
mighty
it's
fine
more like that.
sound. Oh, sound. Oh. When it arrived 7 stories below, it really made a mighty fine sound. Oh. Well, that didn't do enough to ease my pain, so I went down to Dulles and I got on a plane, saying this is all Billy Gates' fault. I'm gonna be tracking him down, oh, down.
And then for his eyebrows,
Oh, this is all Billy Gates' fault. I'm gonna be
it's a line on top and then bushies coming out from underneath it. I don't think it ever curves up like that. I think they're always curving down.
touchdown in Seattle and got off the plane. Hit Starbucks to get out of the rain. Paid all of my dough.
And then this goes around his cheekbone. Then this hair's just floofy, comes out the back like that.
When the Gates found out about my plan, he packed up a bag, turned tail and ran. Megaloman took it out on the lam and hid way underground. Oh, ground, oh, ground, oh. Megaloman took it out on the lam.
And I think you'd see a little bit of his head back here. Let's see how close this is. I'm curious. I could use some feedback as well if you guys notice like things I could focus on or things that seem off. What's the closest drawing? Maybe like these two. I think his ear could probably be bigger. His ear and his nose, I think, could be bigger. Don't be afraid to, like, overlap his eyes and stuff. And his ear and his nose seem to be about the same size. You did a 2-frame wizard study. Oh, hey, child, how's it going? Thought that's night nap. That's true. Applesauce, it's for a course called Demons in Illustration, and I figured out that it's hard to create a believable environment, so that's what I'm working on. It is hard. It's all world building, right? And hey, Rico. This is fine to show. It's really good. Please put that in a flip book. Please put that in like the corner of a book somewhere. It's really good. Dude, there's no reason to wear anything underneath if you wear a wizard robe. There's no reason. That's just, that's a silly thing to do. This cheek line. This cheek line more connects to his mouth. Connects to mouth. What else? His glasses could probably be bigger as well. Are his glasses the same size as his eyes? Yeah, I'd say so. I think I tend to draw them a bit smaller than his eyes. Glasses equals eyes. You wear a squirrel underneath. Let's grab more full body stuff of Merlin. Would be helpful for me since he's so hard to like understand because he's just like that robe covers up so much. It makes it hard for me to like visualize what's going on under there. Let's see, where did I keep that DVD? I think it's on my DVD shelf over here. Where is it? Okay, I'm putting it in my DVD player that my computer definitely has. Let's see, I think around this scene has some pretty good full body stuff. Let's turn the audio off, just for safety's sake. I am a powerful wizard. Good, like, head turn. Kind of get a sense of, you know, I've been drawing him as a, box, but maybe a shape more like a bean would be better. I love this song. Maybe like a bean would be a more helpful shape. These wrinkles are super important. Make him look wizened. I think what he needs is like, I think double eyelids helps a lot. And don't forget, I would probably forget this, but that eyebrow comes off of there. And then his glasses, same size as his eyeballs. You're gonna draw him without his beard and it's gonna look fucking weird. And then side of the bean. His ears are kind of like this shape. It's like a triangle with a circle on top, a little bit, if I were to exaggerate it. What's his song name? It's Japanese. It's So I'll paste the Nihongo here. But they're one of my favorite Japanese artists. They kind of have like a disco vibe to them. Usually I don't like disco, but their stuff is very jazzy and disco-y. It's fun. Always puts me in a good mood. Sharp by a round, something like that. Yeah, maybe a bean shape would be better. And then whatever his mouth is doing down here. It looks fucking weird. Actually, his mouth is kind of like down here a little bit more. Like that. Let's see, let's find a wait, what's going on here? Really good take. Good drawing. Here, I need to make this bigger so you guys can see. Trying to find a nice full body, because he's always like hunched over like this from the ones I've seen. Here we go. Here's a good one.
My music is about love. It's about making love, and in fact, it's at the point now that I
Let's
feel like
copy
I need
that.
calm every single day.
I love this song. Holy shit, this song rules.
Even women that are like spooky to me and things like that.
Even women who are spooky to me and things like that.
This song is like about that. Thank you. She's the ugliest girl on the beach, but I still want that piece. Oh, I'm not that good person at all.
I'm not a good person at all.
Shade of the baobab tree. I see her resting her head, her giant head, it doesn't fit on her neck.
Ay, 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 ay.
And her face, it is covered in mustard. Her good eye is looking at me. And my heart, it goes via bubbles, via bubble, via bubble, bubble, via bubble, via bubble, via bubble. So double dia bobby, double dia bobby, dia. Ah, she's the ugliest girl on the beach, but I still want that piece.
Oh, his hat's way shorter in this scene.
Really just a slimy type of guy.
In some of the other ones we've seen, his hat was like the same size as all of this.
Her body is covered in bugs. So many strange little freaky type of bugs now. She's so tall.
I'm gonna take some liberty. I'm gonna make it a bit longer.
Her teeth, they're the big type of teeth.
'Cause in some scenes, it's literally like that long, you know?
Softly avoiding
Maybe
her
even longer.
and then we make love.
V! I learned this from you!
We must make love on this
This song's so good.
Cause I actually live on this beach. I've committed so many crimes.
Hi, V. Hope you're doing well.
Really stray dogs, it goes a via bubbles,
Via bubble, via bubble. If you guys don't follow V, amazing artist. Super fucking funny streamer. Go follow.
She's the ugliest girl on the beach.
We're doing some wizard studies. Hold on, let me show... Kevin was studying along with us. Let me show you Kevin's wizard study. So good. Oh! This song makes me miss my bird boyfriend. I love Kaz. I miss him. God, he's so encouraging. I love the boys in Breath of the Wild. They have such good boyfriend characters in that game. It's so good. You know who'd be a fun character to study, even though they're not gonna be in this cartoon parody, is Madam Mim. The bad guy in this cartoon, Madam Mims seems like she'd be really fun to study. She's got really good faces. How would you guys go about studying this? Like, characters that wear robes like this? Like, would you try to visualize the underneath? Like, where the hips and stuff would be? Or would you just try to, like, just memorize, like, the shape language or whatever of the robe itself? Not really sure what the best way to memorize how this would work would be. You'd try to draw the body underneath? Always visualize the underneath. Though the roughs would definitely keep the shape. So I guess his shoulder would be like up here. And his rib cage. So is his dumpy back here? I mean, you've seen some of those scenes where he like bends over. He's got a thick one. That's where all the magic is stored. His hair is also very different in this scene. Like, usually it's drawn more like this. I think that's one of the interesting things if you really break apart, not just Disney, but any animated thing, is you could just see like different animators' habits kind of coming through, no matter how much it's on model. And then I'm pretty sure he's got skinny twig legs just like Arthur. He's got like that goblin animator's body where it's like skinny legs, skinny arms, big fat belly and butt. Let's see.
Get your hand off my penis!
Always visualize the underneath. Maybe something like this. Ribcage is usually 1.5. Heads. Song's a little obnoxious.
Fuck you.
Is this in the movie? It is. Yeah. This is at the end. He comes back from Bermuda. He comes back from Bermuda in the 20th century. One big modern mess, and you could have it.
Boy next door.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Leatherhead.
And then his feet, just like Arthur's, are about the same size as his shin. Oh, this foot's probably about that big. Oh shit, dude. What a good find. I forgot about this. This is a really good one. Damn, so he does wear stuff underneath. Who knew? I can show you my eyes. Have you seen the video of this song with the babies, the parachuting babies? I don't think so. Can't say that sounds familiar. I can open my eyes. Look at my eyes, they're wonderful. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. Let's see, MS Paint, my beloved. Copy. Do you guys know the YouTuber streamer Pcat? P-I-K-A-T. They do a lot of like YouTube videos and stuff now. Their videos are a lot of fun. They do a really good job of meshing their streams with their YouTube. Like they're able to edit their streams and make YouTube videos out of them. Really inspiring. But they did one recently about ranking different free animation or free illustration software. I love that they gave MS Paint a chance. That was so funny. I was like, oh man, I love MS Paint and how shitty it is. Apparently it's got pressure sensitivity. I had no idea. I definitely don't use it for that, but that was interesting to learn. Look at those skibbies. I like that he's sticking his head out too, so you can get a better sense of like where his jaw might be. I'm not sure how I feel about the bean shape now, because I know especially for me studying stuff, I find it easier to keep track of proportions with hard angles rather than like squishy sphere shapes, you know? See, then his rib cage somewhere right around here. Connects into his other shoulder. I can show you my eyes. Where did my music go? It's paused. Oh, the song has 1 minute of silence at the end. That's really good for the playlist. I like how awkward this is. Remove it, please. I don't want it anymore. There we go.
Disgusting!
The silent minute is bopping. I love the beat. You're timing it. That was pretty close. You got me right on the crash. Yamete! Yamero! 5 seconds next time. Kevin's got a fucking stopwatch like a speedrunner. Song request? Sure thing. I'm not sure I'm digging this song right now anyways. Oh, is this like a Jefferson Airplane cover?
When the whippoorwill whippers in the wind can whip it back.
Oh, nice and chubby baby. Look at those chubby babies. Nice and chubby. Don't you want somebody to love? Love Jefferson Airplane. Yeah, I've never seen this before. You guys know what this is? This one feels like it has his proper hat height. His hat's super tall. I don't even know how you'd break that into head sizes. It's like 3 heads tall, maybe? Question mark? Massive lady. Massive lingerie lady. Let's see. Let's grab blue for his limbs. This is really good body reference. Cause like his robe's a bit tighter against where his limbs would be. Super helpful. Alright. I have an idea for your music video. Go ahead, I'm listening. Alright. Picture this. Babies, tiny babies at that, jump out of an airplane, pulling parachutes, landing all over your body. We're talking belly button, cleavage, nip even. It's genius. I love it. Produce this right now. My name is Cleveland Brown.
My name is Cleveland Brown. My name is Cleveland Brown. My name
This is gonna be in my head the whole day now. Oh, look how skinny his legs are. So skinny.
My name is Cleveland Brown.
My name is Cleveland Brown. My name is Cleveland Brown.
My name is Cleveland Brown.
Father of lies.
Come in disguise. Your cum won't last. Stick in my ass.
Come, father, secret stash. Come stomp me flat. I'm going to fuck your dad.
God, I love this guy's style. His animations are so good.
Sky. Vape come from my bum till I die.
And then
Cock in my ass. Riding hard. Eating ass master class.
eating ass masterclass. His beard is super long.
Fatal cum theft. Give
I think
me cum or give me death.
I think what I wrote down before is beard goes
Donations from the cum czar's
to ankles.
A cum smoothie, gulp smoothly. Consume the cum chalice. Fuck everyone named Alex. David Hayter, cum crusader. The holy cum wars. Razor blade masturbator. Margaret Thatcher, the cum
So if we were to draw him just straight up and down from here,
going down on the cum clown. Prolapse pounding. Toothpick sounding. Cum baking. My nipple pussy is aching. Cum fooler. Semen drooler. Forbidden cum spice. Your shitbox looks nice. Life is a cage, and death is the key. All your cum are belong to me. Normalize crime.
this guy was working on a new album. I don't know if it came out or not.
Angels with my son. I
feel Merlin got a moon-shaped face if we include the hat and the beard. You might be right. Yeah, that might be a fun, good, useful shape to try out. I'll give that a shot.
Castration in the sky, your penis will fly. Scrotum chambers, semen sailors. Mommy's cum tax, grind my balls on an axe. Cum scented candle, cum royal.
God, cum scented candle sounds fucking awful.
Cum spy, cum squote sailboat.
Just smells like bleach.
Off-road, cum chode. My uterus came out. Cum treasurer, dick measurer. Irresponsible manager of cum. A cum slave, back from the grave. The price for breaking a cum oath. James Hector, cum collector. I tripped in the cum keeper's crypt. Cum feeder, moist meter. Sans undertale, the cum reaper. Fucking a skeleton, right in the pussy. The dark souls of cum.
Draw his... I always like drawing pelvises as kind of underwear shapes.
Cum drowning awareness.
And actually, when I do figure drawing, sometimes instead of nude figure drawing, sometimes I'll literally look up underwear models. Because I find that the way like underwear forms around people really informs like how the pelvis and the rib cage are, you know, how they're formed, the perspective of them and everything. I find that stuff can be very helpful. Especially around the hips. The hips is such a complicated area. This song always reminds me of the Cleveland Brown song. It's funny it comes on again. He's usually not standing up super straight, but I'm gonna draw him standing up super straight for this example. Hey, Flufflepimp, how's it going? Good morning. We're doing wizard studies today. Having a hard time with Merlin because so much of him is covered in robes, you know? So I'm trying my best. Kevin found this really good reference of him lifting up his robe, which I completely forgot happens in the movie. Super useful. Such a good song. Yeah, I'm not gonna focus on his face right now. I'm just focusing more on his torso, figuring out how that works. So I said his hat was about 3 heads tall. And it kind of has exponential bends to it, almost kind of like a finger a little bit. It looks weird seeing him standing straight up, but this helps me. Let's see, so if that's his proportions. You're a fucking wizard, Harry. Harry, you're a fucking wizard. I don't know you, strange large man. Why are you talking to me? Also, I feel a little bit less self-conscious doing figure drawing if the people are in underwear. I don't have a ton of shame doing figure drawing in public. You know, it is art and it is studies. I don't feel like it's anything that, you know, need to be embarrassed about looking at or studying. But sometimes, depending on the proximity of people, it feels a bit more comfy drawing clothed people, you know. Let's see. So sometimes his shoulder kind of shows, but for the most part, it seems to just drape off of his, maybe it would be good to add in, like, his ear and his nose. Beard really comes out and then tucks back in. I said it goes down to his ankles, but that's probably not quite true. I feel like it's probably like mid-thigh, maybe. It's about where it comes out. If we're doing him straight up and down like that. And then this line connects into his mouth like that. My name is Cleveland Brown. His sleeve has a big taper to it, sort of like that. And it comes down to his ankles. Again, another big taper. Not like that much. I think that's the thing to keep in mind, is it's all just big tapers. Usually from small to big. My boy! My fucking boy! Cracked me up in college when I took figure drawing. People were like, oh, you get to draw naked people, haha, hee hee. Like, yeah, but I don't think it's the people you're thinking of. You know what was crazy to me about that? Was how quickly you get used to it. It was fucking like... I remember the first time doing it, and just like... it being super, like, crazy at the time. I was like, this is insane what's happening right now. I think it was like 10 minutes later where it just felt normal. I was like, ah, this is actually fine. Did not take long at all for it to just be like, we're just studying. Like, this is not a big deal at all. Everyone's here for the same purpose, you know? And yeah, that's true too. I really like how varied the models were in school. We had a bunch of different types of people, different ages, different body types. It was fun. Wizard studies. I think I'm gonna get a coffee real quick. We'll leave this drawing on since I kind of like it. Feels like it informs a lot of things. This is a trace. This isn't reference. This is literally like drawn over a frame. But I think that stuff can be really helpful for breaking down things like this. Okay, I'm gonna get a coffee. Quick BRB.
What's the origin story of the yogurt? Iconic thing. I'm still waiting for my big meal. Who's been your favorite cameo on the show? You complain. You see, we cut the chit chat a-hole. What, bitch? It's you.
That's true.
What? Yeah. Wait, hell no. Don't listen to him. Listen to this. Hey, this is my commercial. Get this. I'm getting this guy. Terry Crews and...
We interrupt your regularly scheduled collaboration to bring you a word from our sponsor. This Christmas, join cousins Craig and Payday for a brand new adventure in Friday After Next. I mean Spice.
Oh, coffee's good today. Nice and strong.
Playing chess, checkmate. Wow, this was really great.
You guys like the Old Spice remixes? I love this video. The animations on it are so fucking good. People are so talented at this kind of stuff. I want to animate something. Let me try animating a little shot of Merlin. Just to give it a little try. Try moving his body parts around. My name is Cleveland Brown. My name is Cleveland Brown. His hat's so fucking tall. I can't imagine how many hours it must take to do some of these YouTube poop music videos. It's fucking crazy. I'm sure a lot of it's like plugins I am just not familiar with in After Effects, but still, even still, it looks like a lot of manual keyframing. Don't forget his fucking glasses. I'm gonna forget them so often. Also the nose bridge I keep forgetting to add in. My name is Cleveland Brown. My name is Cleveland Brown. Let's see, and then I had this line connect about where his mouth was. Something kind of like that. Odor blocker body wash.
I'd like to agree with you.
Good anxiety music.
I'd like to agree with you. Goodbye.
Don't forget his glasses. Oh, did I tell you guys that Torbox finally replaced my my Torbox? I was having issues with it, not connecting to Bluetooth, and because it's a Bluetooth controller, that makes it literally unusable. It took them like a month and a half, but they finally replaced it. So far, the new one's been working just fine, which I'm happy about. You know what would be a cool feature on this thing is if it had like a toggle, like you could switch it from A mode to B mode. For stuff like Toon Boom Harmony where you need so many shortcuts, that would be so useful. If you had like a B layout and an A layout. Because right now I'm switching it. I like having the D-pad be like Control, Alt, and Shift. But when I'm flipping a lot, when I actually get started animating, I want the D-pad to be just set to flipping. And you could do a key combo where you have it be like, you know, button plus D-pad is flip, but that kind of hurts my hand a little bit after a while. So usually I just manually change it to have the D-pad be flipping. And you don't need an expensive-ass Torbox to do this stuff either. Like, you could set up a video game controller of any kind to do the same thing. Like, a lot of people literally use Joy-Cons to, do, like, Clip Studio Paint stuff. It's really cool. I did it for a little bit. The only thing I wasn't really stoked about was the battery life.
It's Jesse J. Jones. He's here to stay. Don't ask him to go a YAAAA.
A YAAAA. Yeah, please don't ask me to go a YAA. I'll be so upset. How's it going, Ula? How you doing today? Hope your day's going well. We've been doing some wizard studies today. I was these ones are traced. These two are traced. But these ones I tried to do freehand. Duds, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the shit stream. $20, let's fucking go, dude. That's so exciting. Dude, I remember doing Amazon affiliate links for the first time, which are really easy to set up. But I was like, no one's gonna click on these. I remember my first 11 cents that I made. I was so excited to get 11 cents. It was the coolest fucking feeling. So that's huge, dude. That's a very big accomplishment. That's super cool. Let's see. Gumroad's pretty good too for payouts as well. Like some places are like you have to earn $100 or $50 before they pay you out. Gumroad's only like $10, so they pay out like super frequently, which is nice. Especially if you're doing like smaller projects like that too. It's super nice. But yeah, I hope you keep doing stuff like that, dude. Like, please keep building on it. It's so good to have passive income streams like that. Let's see. I've seen them with my eyes. I've seen things. They're often in the skies.
I know it's our job to help this guy and everything, but I think this guy's a lost cause. He's obviously made up his mind. Why don't we just cut our losses and get out of here?
Doing some simple animation lesson would be interesting. The thing, or if it's pointless since so many people have done it, the thing, the saying that I always keep in mind, because I used to feel that way too about my tutorials. I was like, why would I make animation tutorials? People have done it already. Everyone has their own voice. Nobody's gonna do an animation lesson like Ula, you know? It could be literally the same subject, and you're gonna have something different to say about it than another person, you know? Some people might hate it. Some people might be like, Ula makes the worst animation lessons. But other people are gonna be like, I prefer Ula's animation lessons because of how he explains things, you know? That's been my experience, is like, people are gonna like your voice with it, you know? Your perspective, your life experience, all that. When I started my YouTube channel, I don't know if you know Jazza at all, but I pretty much copied everything from Jazza. Like how he linked that you could download example files in the video description and all that stuff. I copied it from Jazza, but I did it with my own voice and my own style. One thing I didn't really like about Jazza's tutorials is how long they were. I felt like I could do a briefer job explaining the same stuff, but get it done in like half the time in a video. That's essentially what I did when I got started. I'm a big old thief. But, you know, that's how you start, and then eventually you learn to do things on your own, and you know, what works for your audience, what people like about your stuff. You'll kind of get that feedback and everything. Let's see. But yeah, people literally want me to do tutorials that already exist just because they like how I explain it more than other people. Why does he keep derailing to talk about climbing? So super cool. I mean, it's also like I'm saying, it's good stuff that people are going to be interested in it. I think that alone should tell you a lot. People are fucking interested in what you have to say, dude. Let's see. My boy. How's it going, tacos? The Epic Store is doing their free games every day until Christmas thing, by the way. God, I'm not downloading Epic, Ben. Stop telling me to download Epic. I'm not gonna do it. Just really mad about getting free shit.
Guys, here's an unpopular gaming opinion. Mario 1? It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Popular gaming opinion. Gaming on pretty cool.
Gaming combined with fat shaming.
I like the Mario.
Pretty cool.
And if you don't like that, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Chris, what?
That's true. DeadOS is not on Epic. That's all the incentive you need.
Daddy brought home my Toblerone.
Mario. Mario.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Elden Ring's so good. Ow. Those games don't seem like my kind of game, right? Like, I'm not super interested in Dark Souls or any of those, like, sweaty games. I had so much fun playing Elden Ring. I could not believe how much fun I had playing that game. It almost feels like no matter what type of game you're into, there's something for everybody in that game. It's like, do you like combat? Do you like just exploring? Do you like story and characters? Or do you like making the stupidest shit you can on Earth and just fucking around with it. It's like, it's kind of something for almost everybody. Ho, 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 ho. What is Path of Exile? I keep hearing people talk about that game. I'm not really familiar with it. Is that an MMORPG? It's a serious game. The lore is very important and reasonable. Oh, it's a Diablo clone. See, Diablo I'm not super into. I don't really like the, I just don't like that camera angle. Is that valid to say? I don't really like camera angles that are so pulled back like that. Because I like characters, you know? How can I be expected to play a game unless I want to kiss the character, you know? But, that's one thing I liked about Baldur's Gate. Because Baldur's Gate is kind of like that far away camera angle unless you have a controller. And then you can kind of zoom into your character a little bit more. That made it a fun game for me. Bird's eye view. Fucking sucks. Give me worm's eye view. Make me a worm. Make me a worm and I'll love your game forever. Ba-ba-da-da-da-doo. Oh, ba-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ho, 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 ho. What a fun song. Ba-ba-da-da-doo-doo. Merlin, can you turn me into a bee? Can you turn me into a worm, Merlin? Merlin, would you still love me if I were a worm? Just to fuck around. The punishment and the settle down. Not the bees! Oh, they're in my eyes, except they're not in my eyes because they forgot to animate them in my eyes. Jesse, did you have your Steam review thing? Oh, that's gonna be embarrassing. Sure, yeah, I could look that up. I'll look it up right now if you tell me where to find it real quick. Because I have to have Steam open to start my stream. That's what. It's gonna be VTube Studio is gonna be #1 just because default and it has to be. 2 is probably... Fuck, I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley. 2's probably gonna be Elden Ring, I bet. I'm gonna guess Elden Ring, UFO 50, Stardew Valley. That would be my guess. Yes, I fuck my beast. Fuck. Please. Yours was mainly Dark Souls. Didn't play very much this year. Let's see. Alright. I'm putting my whole ass out here. It's on the main store page. It's just front page of Steam when you log in. Oh, big, giant letters if you would read. Captain Kick Butt Steam Replay. This year... Oh, this is... I don't... this year you played a lot of new games and unlocked quite a few achievements. I wonder what games it's gonna show. 41 games played, 24 new games. That's a lot. 4 demos. I don't even remember playing any demos. 321 achievements unlocked, 27 games. Rare achievements. 20% with keyboard and mouse, 80% with controller. I wonder if that's friends versus friends, maybe? Ooh. Okay, this makes sense. So Elden Ring, number 1, UFO 50, number 2. Baldur's Gate is 3, dude. Maybe because I was playing it the year before. I'm not sure how old Baldur's Gate is, but maybe that was more the year before. Dude, a third of my playtime went into Elden Ring. UFO 50, a respectable second place. I do like my video games. Look how many Chivos I got. Fuck, please. 41 games, that seems high.
Finally.
Can't believe I played that many.
Lesson all by myself. And I'm gonna teach something relevant. Something
Mostly Souls-like and farming sim. This feels right.
that is really, really great.
For porn.
Automobile sim. Oh, that's trucker. That's trucker sim.
There's always some new sight.
I made 5 new friends.
For porn.
Top play games, Elden Ring. Mostly in July, and then it stopped.
Internet is for porn.
UFO 50 is so good. I liked it a lot, and then I stopped. It's been a busy December, to be fair. Baldur's Gate 3. I was like, I'll play it again for the second time, and then I stopped.
Okie dokie.
Sea of Thieves. I miss playing Sea of Thieves with my friends. That would be fun to play again. Stardew Valley. This has become my bedtime game, so this makes sense.
You can research, browse, and shop until you
Playtime by month. Holy shit. July was the Elden Ring month.
Internet is for porn. Internet is
Oh, I played Detroit Become Human this year.
up all night hugging me. Porn.
That game was good until it wasn't. I really liked that game until I didn't.
You're a pervert.
Ah, sticks and stones.
Busy July.
Oh, really? You're a pervert. Normal people don't
Look
say
how big the chunks are at UFO 50, though. If you stack those together, they're pretty close to Elden Ring. That's fucking crazy.
Ready, normal people?
Ready.
Windows, Steam Deck. Dude, I love my Steam Deck so much. I got it used on eBay. Found a really good deal for it. And I've been liking it a lot. It's been such a good way to play Stardew Valley and UFO 50. Oh yeah, I started Tunic recently. Dude, Halls of Torment is so fucking good. Fuck Vampire Survivors. Vampire Survivors and I, no longer best friends. Halls of Torment, now we're best friends. That game's fucking excellent. I love that game.
Yes, I do. And Princeton, you sent me that sweet online birthday card.
Pal World, I miss Pal World too. I need to bug Libra. We need to play that next year. Look how many different shitty games I played. Or I guess it's just one shitty game. The rest of these are pretty good.
Grab your dick and
Longest daily streak, 33 days in a row. From October to November. Holy shit. What was I playing then? I don't even know. That might have been UFO 50. Goat thighs! Supermarket Simulator. That was such a fun birthday stream. That was really fun. Squirrel Stapler. That was really good too. That was so fun to stream. Lots of Mist. Muse Dash. Friends vs. Friends is very fun. It's a very good multiplayer. Garfield Kart's on sale, and it's not multiplayer. Piece of shit. Oh my god. Overwatch. Okay, it didn't show my porn games. That's good. Not that I have any shame, but I guess I'm glad it didn't show those. Oh, that was fun. That was really fun to look through. Oh, we can dox our friends. I won't do that. I'm not gonna do that on stream. But, that was fun. Mullet Mad Jack's very fun. I really like that game if I just want to, like, turn my brain off for a bit. God is coming. God is coming. Oh, Lethal Company's so fun with you, Ula. That's so much fun. Love playing that game with you guys. God, it's so funny. I love, like... I have to pick who I play that game with, because some people want to try hard at that game. And I very much do not. I just want to fuck around and just do bullshit. I am not interested in winning, necessarily. The truck is so good.
Pajama time. Come here, little kitties, on my lap. Guess who's back with a brand new rap? And I don't mean rap as in
We should, points fingers together, maybe do it again?
no worries. What else could I possibly do?
July was the reign of Diaper Man. God, what a good character. I love my Elden Ring character. He's so fucking cool and good. Just an angry Diaper Man. God, I've gotten to the point of Elden Ring where it's kind of like watching a drama show for me. It's like, I understand that American Horror Story is like a really good show and stuff. And every time I watch it, I have a really good time. I'm never gonna feel like I'm in the mood to actively go out and watch it though. That's how Elden Ring feels like right now. It's like, I know I'm gonna have a good time. But holy shit, the fight that I'm on right now, I'm not actively feeling like I want to pick that up right now. I just want to do some baby casual games, you know? Diaper Man is very much based off of Merlin. Very much so. I was gonna make a Merlin character, but it was just too fun to have him be in diapers the whole time. The silhouette's not great. It's your birthday, get your game on, go play. It's just like, I already had such a hard time with the end boss in Elden Ring. That was so difficult. I think I've made pretty good progress on it, though. You know, I've gotten to second phase and stuff, and done alright. It doesn't feel impossible, which I think is a good thing. Just fucking muy difícil? Forget how you say difficult in Spanish. Holy diver.
You've been down too long in the midnight sea. Oh, what's becoming of me?
Yeah, I don't know how close I've gotten on second phase. I feel like I get killed pretty quickly in second phase, but it feels doable. You know, it feels like a lot of the same, like you were saying, it's a lot of the same moves. So once you memorize one, you can memorize the other. And there's like different strategies I could do. I think I haven't been switching up strategies at all, which I know is a big part of doing boss battles, is like switching that stuff up. But that would be good to do, like experimenting when I summon Jelly and stuff. Oh, Jelly's so good. Jelly does work. Hey Sketchy, how's it going? Been trying to switch to Krita and Blender since Adobe Animate. I know too well, and their prices and practices are corrupt. Yeah, I fucking hate Adobe, dude. Good for you. Long story short, I appreciate your tutorials. Oh, thank you for saying so. Also, anytime I'm streaming, or if you just want to like email me, if you have any questions about that stuff, feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to answer questions. It's one of my favorite things to do online, is help people. We're doing an animation about fucking a squirrel. So, that's what we're working on right now. Just doing some Merlin animations. I feel like I like how Merlin's been coming out. I'm feeling more comfortable drawing these characters. Difícil. That's so helpful. I don't think I have dyslexia, but some words are just like, get scrambled up so much in my brain. Difficile. Or it's like I don't know where to put the accent. Difficile. Difficile. Red Skull all fucking morning. Yeah, I think my my social battery ran out. I noticed like how tired I was in the call yesterday joining. I was just like, oh, my social brain. Did you ever play Kingdom 2 Crowns? Think you would enjoy? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna look that up right now. Kingdom 2 Crowns. Strategy video game from 2018. I want to look at pictures. Oh, interesting looking. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell from pictures if I would like it or not, but it does look very pretty. I'll add it to my wish list. If you recommend it that much, I'll give it a wish list. Let's see. Kingdom 2 Crowns. It's only $5. Ah, loud! Add the wish list. Ultra fun to play with a friend. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to make a friend, but yeah, that sounds pretty cool. That's how you realized I was streaming. That's really funny. My word, my boy. Let's add a little head tilt in here, just for funsies. Not an expert by any means at animation. This stuff comes so hard and difficult for me. Difficile. But doing that Maid Marian animation definitely helped me feel more comfortable with like doing head tilts and stuff. Which was my objective for doing that animation, was just to finally be like, I'm gonna try tackling head tilts. It was so helpful. Because they add so much character and personality head tilts. I know India does them a lot, and they always look so appealing whenever she does them. That's something I've been wanting to learn for a while. Animation's easy as fuck. Fuck you. Actually, fuck you. He cries into paper. Dude, it was so funny. I made that short on YouTube and titled it Animation is Easy, and people got so heated. It was so funny. It's like, without looking at my channel at all, they're just like, bro, you don't know what you're talking about. Animation is actually super difficult. It takes a long time. It's a fucking joke, dude. That's the joke. Oh, clickbaiting. I don't like doing it, but it's pretty funny sometimes.
Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop!
I have an animation question that you guys may be able to answer. Let's say there's a scene like I saw this a lot while frame by framing through Sword in the Stone. Like, if there's a keyframe where they're up like this, like they start up here, here's keyframe, and then they're down here. And here's other keyframe. For these in-betweens, if they're like shaking their head back and forth, like, you know, if they go like over here, then over here, kind of doing like a head shake like this as they travel down, would you, and maybe this depends on the animator, maybe this doesn't super matter, but would you call each one of these a key, or would you call them more of a breakdown? Like, if everything else was the same motion, like the body's all gonna be like in between, you know? The body doesn't change, but the head is doing some acting. How would you chart that out? Like, how would you put that on your charts or your X sheets? Struggle with how to name that shit all the time. I think for my sanity's sake, I would probably make them all keyframes. You know, I think in my brain that would make the most sense. You'd call it 2 breakdowns, which is uncommon but not unheard of. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense too. Because it's like, it's only the head that's really doing any of the changing. The body would still be like on the same motion, you know? Oh, Inkty, good to see ya. How you doing? Let me give you a fucking... I'm gonna bully you with a shout out. If you guys don't follow Inkty, they're one of my friends who attends the local animators meetup here in Portland. Super talented. They're doing a lot of really cool stuff on their stream with live 2D and stuff. Really cool stuff. Good to see you here. We're doing some fucking wizard studies. We drew Merlin naked for a couple frames. But yeah, I'm just goofing off, trying to just animate something for fun, trying to get used to drawing the character. Reese's Puffs, eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. It's probably safer to make them keys just so clean. CL, is that cleanup? The only problem I could see if I were to call these keyframes, I noticed I did this in one of my my freelance assignments, is if I make them keys, sometimes I'll accidentally add easing into these keys. So it adds like, and this is just me not paying attention, but you know, sometimes I'll accidentally add in easing on those keys, so the body will kind of hitch and stop at these parts. So I think that's the only downside I could potentially see if I mark them as keys, just with how my brain works personally. In 3D I always do those as keys, but I know nothing for animation terminology as I have 0 traditional schooling for it. That's so fucking cool though, dude. I really love the people who are self-taught. I feel like sometimes that gives you an advantage because you're gonna do stuff on your own, and sometimes you might make some really fun discoveries that you wouldn't otherwise if you're in like a strict, like, this is the way to do it kind of mentality, you know? And you can always learn that stuff on your own too. There's so much good information out there now. I learned how to do camera stuff last night. I finally learned how to like adjust like shutter speeds and what ISO means on cameras. So I'm gonna be doing live action YouTube stuff for my next couple of tutorials, and I wanted to learn how to like make that stuff look good. I watched a fucking goddamn 20-minute tutorial on it, and I felt like I learned everything I would in school for filming, you know? Education's so like accessible nowadays. It's crazy. It's literally crazy, dude. I felt so smart and cool afterwards. But it was neat, because like everyone always says like, oh, you don't need a film camera, you could just film things with your cell phone. But all the shit I filmed with my cell phone looked like garbage. Like if you look at like my flipbook tutorial or like my any of my live action stuff, it looks fucking terrible. And it's because I didn't know how to edit those settings or anything. And also, like, I didn't have proper lighting. Like, lighting's super important. You want to have really bright lights when you film live action stuff. Super duper important. I lost my train of thought, but I think that was the end of my train of thought. Oh, that'd be so fun to, like, have little, like, weird inconsistencies. Like, different continuity errors just to get people commenting. Being like, hey, wait a minute, his hair was down. Then it's up in that scene. Then it's back down again, what the hell? And just have sunglasses for one frame. Most of the time when I do my own personal animation, I make sure one of the things I want to try out is included. So fucking based and true. Not sure what I'd want to learn for this one. Mostly I just want to make people laugh. Like, maybe one thing I could try to focus on is style. Like we were talking about this last stream. Maybe instead of trying to make it look like it's from the movie, try and stylize it, you know? Try and put some fucking stink on how these characters look instead of making them look on model, you know? That's something I could use practice in, is having a bit of style. A little pizzazz, you know? I think that would be a helpful thing for me to learn. You wanna watch me polish my wizard staff? It's like that, do you guys ever do figure drawing? And then after you're done with the figure, you draw it again, but try to put like a cartoon filter on it? That kind of practice is fun to do. I always like the results from doing that. I'm having so much fun animating, but I probably do need to call it a stream here. This was fun practice. I feel like his beard's probably a little bit short here. We'll probably go like further down here. His beard is, like, his beard and his hat are longer than I would expected. Do you know what I also forgot? Can you guys guess what I forgot to draw on him? First one to guess correctly wins a prize. Hey, Kevin gets a smooch. Mwah! I forgot to draw his fucking glasses. Here, we could have his glasses like askew. Oh yeah, and there's no bridge. Glasses don't have a bridge. They're two separate parts. I got them there. And there. Yeah, we just forgot it for these frames. This was fun, though. This was a great stream. I had a really good time hanging out with you guys, as I always do. Like 2 seconds behind compared to Kevin. Saw his answer before you asked the question. God fucking damn it. God damn it. Rigged. Fucking rigged. But yeah, this was fucking fun. Yeah, I'm gonna take off. I've got busy work to do today, so I can't stream forever. But thanks for hanging out, everyone. Appreciate you guys. Not the bees! Not the bees! We're gonna pass the love on. You guys have a good climb when you get to climbing. I hope when you guys climb, you only talk about animation, and then when you're animating, you only talk about climbing. Here's our raid call. Copy everything from the slash to the PogChamp. Let's see who's online. Let's see who we could pass the love on to. Also, replace the PogChamp with whatever emote you want. I fucking hate the new PogChamp. It's goddamn awful. I'm gonna pass you guys off to someone super cute. I love this person's artwork. Gonna pass you off to Don't Jinx It. One of my favorite furry artists. I really love their stuff a lot. Their stuff is super cute and very, very polished. So if you guys like my depravity, you'll probably like their artwork. Go give them a follow. Give them lots of love. Oh, good luck, Gula. Hope you get your friend climbing. It's a fun time. I enjoyed going. Anyways, I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one. Bubbies. Bye, bye, bye.